Hi guys, Sol here with another reaction video. Before I start, I just wanted to clarify something. I've received a lot of messages regarding a comment or a couple of comments that I made regarding Dimash as being being here to, or his purpose was to connect us all, and I received a lot of comments that were a bit concerned that such thing can actually harm him and deplete him of his own energy. And I just wanted to explain and clarify that, because that's not how it works. What it is Dimash knows his purpose. He knows what he's doing and his influence, and he needs our input just as much. So he projects that love frequency onto his followers, that then they feel it just by being around him, listening to him or whatever. And in return, they send it back onto him. He then absorbs it back and then has the energy to send it back out to us. And it goes like that back and forth. It's perpetual. It's the same as, it's something that it's necessary for him as well, in order to continue that cycle. It's like a couple, when you give your partner love, they feel it and they give it back to you, and then they in return send it back to you, because that's the reaction they get from you, and so it goes back and forth. As soon as one of you stops sending this love frequencies, then the other one feels that something is that they run out of steam, so to speak, and they can't send it back onto you. So the same exchange sort of happens between us and Dimash, where he sends it back onto us. We feel it, we send it back to him. He feels it, and then he sends it back onto us. But what it does, it awakens that part of the soul that has that love frequency that we all forgotten about, and it's been dormant for a long time. And that's the kind of effect that you feel that when you look at Dimash or listen to his songs and just feel his energy in general. So, don't be concerned about that, because it's something that, we actually help him out as well. And that's what he needs, and I honestly feel that Dimash is an old soul, and he really did come here on a mission to do something like that. And like I said before in previous videos, it's no coincidence that he was noticed around this time. It's probably the time that people need to awaken their souls a lot more. It becomes like urgent or whatever, And I feel that he's an old soul, and he's been around the block many times, and he's done this path on earth many times. You don't get that level of that level-headedness and humbleness, humility, despite all the fame and the adulations and all that, and still keep yourself centered and level-headed without having that type of maturity, soul maturity. And so he knows that he's here on a mission. And he's doing it really well as well, I might add. So I hope that clarifies that. On that note, I'll be doing today a new song of his called "We Are One," and I picked that because I really like the title, and I'm quite curious to know what's it about. I mean, it's "We Are One." It's a interesting title. So I'll be reviewing that today, and just stick around, and there'll be comments at the end. So, as usual. So let's get into it. Gao Shang, Gao Shang.
Hello, my friends from afar. Over the sea we bring them love. So hard to see you fighting. alone. We are one.
That's on point.
United we are strong. It's not the time to run away. Shut the cure and hurt the pain. Across the parties fight for you.
Getting goosebumps already.
For each other. United be strong.
You reading the lyrics? Eyes are welling up already.
Hello, my friends from afar. Over the sea, we bring down so good to see you fight alone. We are one big family. United we are strong. When we walking in the right, hand in hand we grab the faith. Stand together by this one to be. We are one, we are one. We fight to save the world. Together we will rise and we will shine. When we walking in the right, hand in hand we grab the faith. Stand together by us walk through the night. Share joy and sorrow, no longer stand apart. Together we will rise and we will shine. When we walking in the light, hand in hand we grab the faith. Stand together, fight us walk through the night. No, share joy and sorrow, no longer stand apart. Together we will rise and we will
Wow. That was soul penetrating. Pun totally intended. This is right on point with what I was saying at the beginning of the video. And this is a message. This is not him singing about COVID or they use it as a background or whatever, but the message here is far greater than just that. You read the words, you read the lyrics. We are one, and we are far greater and stronger when we are one. We have been separated for so long. that we've forgotten who we are. It's like a drop out of the ocean it's powerless. It has no influence. You put that drop back in the ocean and it's got the power to move mountains. And we have been separated for so long that we are just so weak. The power that be will maintain that, will do whatever they can to make us believe the 10 slices of the same cake taste differently and are made of different ingredients. And they'll continue doing that in order to prevent us from remembering the power of unity, of the one. They're scared of it because they know that the power that it can give us. We all just forgotten who we are. And this is why, I set up my Instagram page is all about that. It's about reminding people about their purpose and why they're here. That the reason they're here is not to accumulate wealth, and it's not to consume and about image and narcissism and all that. This is something that they want us to play with. They want us to to fall into, because that's separating. That's something that'll keep us separated. They'll keep us in a state of competition all the time with one another. And I set up my Instagram page to try and remind people of that, and my book as well. And I'll leave a link below if you're interested in joining me. It'll be great to see you there. And as I said at the beginning, Dimash he's sending us a message. And he's sending us a message using the most angelic, amazing voice that's just penetrates so deep into the soul that you literally take it in. You take the whole energy, the whole message, everything in. I was just so emotional. It's just unbelievable. And this is exactly what I mean, and what I meant at the beginning, that he's here on a mission, and he is here to unite us back together. He's here to show us the way, or at least those ones that follow him. But it's not a coincidence that he has such a huge number of followings. And as I said in previous videos, it's not a coincidence that he started building himself up, coming in through the back door and not through the mainstream media that could have destroyed him. He's extremely level-headed for the amount of fame that he has, and still maintaining that, that humbleness, that beautiful radiating energy that he projects out. He is a messenger. He is an old soul, and he's here on a mission. And, don't be scared. He's not going to run out of it. That's what's going to keep him alive. That's what's going to keep him going. And he'll go for a long time. That was soul penetrating. I just felt it in every inch of my soul. That message went into me so strongly. I'm just so grateful. Anyway, I'll leave it at that, and I'll see you in the next reaction video. I'll probably be doing something different next time. I won't leave Dimash. Don't worry about that. I'll still have this Dimashitis, which I haven't gotten over yet. But just as they say, variety is as good as a holiday. So, I'll be doing something different next time. But we'll meet again. So thanks very much for sticking around, and I'll talk to you next time, next video. Love to you all. Bye.